environment where there's so many people who have the willingness to make a difference. And I'm from Famsy. The slogan of Famsy is Leaders of Tomorrow, because we're focused on trying to make the youth of today into leaders, because that's the reality. The youth are the ones who are going to be the next generation of leaders. And so what we want to do is get in there early and give them that experience in spiritual leadership, in people from the Muslim community to lead the community forward, because I guess it's very important that we stand up and we kind of acknowledge the problems that we have and we try to solve them ourselves. So Famsy has a number of programs that try to achieve this goal. One of them is the Halakha system, which is a study circle program, and we have around 20 all across Victoria. And in these halakas, you have a leader who is just at a slightly higher level in Islamic knowledge, and they come together and they discuss Islamic books. So each time there's someone different who has to present the information, and it's usually a closed halakha, and it's between 8 people. And so, it's a weekly ongoing thing. So you get that really lively sisterhood experience, as well as a very developed, you stay together for, I'm in a halakha, and we've been together for 5 years, and we've learnt together, we've, acknowledged the problems together, we've grown together, and it's really interesting when we sit together, each year we are at a very different level. So I guess when we're talking about, women in leadership, I guess the important thing is to try and provide opportunities for leadership, because a lot of the time we want to do something, but we don't know what to do, or, we don't know how to give back, and especially when we're trying to juggle between so many things, and that's something special for women, that there's so much expected from them, First you're a student, and then, you go to work, and then you're expected to have family, but at one point you're also expected to work and have family, and, be a good daughter, and be a good sister, and be a good friend, and so I guess it's hard to know where to fit yourself, and so what we try to do is provide opportunities that are diverse, and our members are very diverse. We have PhD students in computer science, some doing pharmacy. We have people who are in high school. We have some girls who are 12 years old and they're in a girls' halakha. We have mothers who have 5 kids, and I guess each of them tries to. I like that very much, that we're diverse, because we can look up to people and see where they're at, and we can also mentor the ones who are younger than us. And it's always useful to be around a very natural kind of diverse group, because especially at school, when most of the people you see around you are adolescents, you kind of lose that connection with, okay, what's the next step and where did I come from? But when you're around people who are all of the similar, different ages and different experiences, then you're in that community feeling already. We have the Believe, Achieve, Inspire Leadership program that Miriam just spoke about, and I was also a student of it, and a few people here. And I have a video to show about it that I'll show later. The aim of the program is to provide people with leadership skills and also an experience in leadership. So they have to come out doing a project in leadership, and it's done with Victoria University, so you get a diploma in management at the end. And the idea is that Famsy provides the Islamic stream in leadership, where you cover multiculturalism, you cover issues about leadership and issues in the Middle East, for example. You talk about the issues that the Muslim community might be facing. You talk about the mosque and how to, the different sectors of the community. And then you have the VU leadership, where you talk about administration, you talk about management, talents, how to discover your strengths. You talk about how to deal with people of different personalities. So I guess the program, the outcome of it is at the end you actually come out with an experience in leadership as well as skills in leadership, and it's very helpful to give you that boost. But when it comes to women, and I think this is the topic today, I'm very happy that in Famsy we have a policy where we try to reflect an equal distribution. So in the Shura board, which is the highest board in Famsy, have 8 members and 3 of them are women, so that's almost half. We have in our committees, our advocacy committee is led by a sister in university, my sister Ines, and the committee is made up of half girls, half boys, and they work together in organising different events and different initiatives. We have, so I guess even if maybe we're not the most qualified to do advocacy or to do marketing or to do whatever it is, the idea is that by the end of it you gain so many skills, and our halaqas, almost 70% of them are women, because I guess what we've noticed is the women are more committed because they have more stability in their lives, so they stay for a longer time. But the important thing is to speak to women, I think, not in very gendered terms. So what we do in Famsy is we speak to them as the youth, or we talk about the human spirit or the human potential. We don't usually sit separately and say, okay, you women are this, or you women are capable of this, and you men are strong, and you should be, like, we speak to them together, because there's no way that we can progress if both of them don't have the same goals. Because at the end of the day, they're going to be joining together along the same road. And of course it's good to talk about women issues and men issues, but most of the time the issues are, we face them together. And so that's what we try to do. And at the end of the day, the most important thing is to just surround yourself with other women who have similar ambitions, because when you feel that the people around you are motivated to do something, then you also, it's like contagious, you also want to be active and do something for the community. But when everyone around you is very, is pessimistic, or is busy in their own little life, then you also feel like there's not much for me to do. So yeah, that's, I think, what we try to do, build the leaders of tomorrow by getting you connected into the organisation, meeting other people, and giving you opportunities to leadership.